Hello there. Hello guys, I am Jayverson Dacumos from A31 and this is Super Science. So before we start... Hey. Huh? Who said that? It's me, you little dark force of the universe. Oh, sumimasen Dacu-senpai. By the way guys, he is Dacu-senpai and he will instruct me on this episode. Do I always have to work with you? Yes, you do. Okay, so going back, in this episode, we will have an experiment regarding the Elephant Toothpaste. Wow, really interesting intro we got there. Oh, shut up. The Elephant Toothpaste is a classic experiment that mainly uses hydrogen peroxide and yeast to create foam just like how a toothpaste comes out of a tube. This is a cool experiment because it will feature a lot of scientific explanations later. Now, let's get started. First, we need to get ready. Jayverson, are you done with your PPE? Yes, Dacu-senpai. It is important to have your PPE ready to have a safe experiment. Next, we need to have the following materials. A clean, large plastic soft drink bottle, 1 half cup 20 volume hydrogen peroxide liquid, 1 tablespoon of dry yeast, 3 tablespoons of warm water, liquid dishwashing soap, food coloring, small cup, safety goggles, a funnel, a steering rod, and a tray. Okay, now that everything is settled, let's start! Alright, this is going to be easy and fast. It is just a matter of mixing and pouring. So do well, Jayverson. Arigatou gozaimasu, Dacu-senpai. Okay, first, be ready with your materials. Then, second, use a funnel and start by pouring the hydrogen peroxide liquid into the bottle. Quick facts! Hydrogen peroxide or H2O2 is a polar covalent, which means there is a slightly positive or negative charge in the nuclei due to the difference of the electronegativity of hydrogen and oxygen. Also, its molecular structure is asymmetrical, and H2O2 has the intramolecular force of London dispersion force, dipole-dipole attraction, and the hydrogen bond. Next, we need to pour 8 drops of our favorite food coloring, which is yellow. This is pre-measured, by the way. Next, we need to pour 1 tablespoon of liquid dish soap. After that, swirl the mixture using a stirring rod for only a bit. Alright, this is so exciting. Next, use the cup to mix the warm water together with the yeast and stir it for 30 seconds. Then, after stirring, use the funnel and pour the mixture inside the bottle and observe. Whoa, that's awesome. It really looks like a toothpaste coming out of a tube. Good job, Jayverson. But do you know the chemistry behind the experiment? No, Dacu-senpai. Can you teach me? Sure. Hydrogen peroxide naturally undergoes decomposition or reaction, wherein the molecules break apart, separating H2O water and O2 oxygen when exposed to air, but it happens at a slow rate. That's where the dry yeast comes in to save the day. The yeast contains catalase and acts as a catalyst in which increases the speed of the reaction. The warm water activates the yeast due to its warm temperature where the yeast are very active. It will break down the molecules, separating water and oxygen fast. The oxygen, therefore, escapes from the water outside the bottle. The oxygen will form inside the bubbles of the foam. That's cool! Oh, another thing is that the dishwashing liquid increases the surface tension of it, allowing it to create more and more foam as it traps the bubbles, so it really looked like a toothpaste. That was amazing, Dacu-senpai, and I can really feel a lot of heat coming out of the bottle. Well, that is because the reaction is exothermic. Therefore, it creates heat. You really have outdone yourself explaining this experiment, Dacu-senpai. I hope I can be more like you. Well, you can. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and tune in for more Super Science with Dacu-senpai. Good night! Special thanks to the reliable resources from Nerdy Jokes, MacLennan, Science Bob, Scientific American, The Sci Guys, Southern Biological, and I am Jibin.